Hey guys, we have earlier mentioned that fractions can be converted, okay, from one type to another type. This is formats with Excel. Welcome. And so we can convert a mixed fraction to an improper fraction. And then we can convert an improper fraction to a mixed fraction. Okay, let's see how we can do that. A question like this, 4 whole number 3/4 is a mixed fraction. How do you convert this mixed fraction to an improper fraction? Okay, so here is the approach. Your 4, which is the whole number, is going to multiply the denominator. And then the result you have, you will add the numerator to it. And so this question here, 4 whole number over 3 can be equals to 4 times 4 plus 3 over 4. Okay? And 4 times 4 is 16 plus 3 all over 4. And this will be 19 all over 4. Okay? So this is now an improper fraction. This is now an improper fraction. How do you convert this improper fraction back to a mixed fraction? Let's see how we can do that. So we have 19 over 4. Okay. How many 4s are in 19? Obviously it's 4. So you are going to put that 4 as a whole number. What is the remainder in that? Is 3, because 4 in 16 is 4. So you add 3 to 16, that's 19. So you put the remainder at the top and then all over your 4. Okay, it's just very simple as that. Okay, very, very simple as that. And we can also be able to change proper fractions to decimals. We can change proper fractions to decimals. 1/2 is a proper fraction, and we can change it to decimal by dividing it. So your 1 is here and your 2 is here. Again, division. If you have troubles with division, please look at our videos on basic division, long division, and so on. Now we'll have 0 here. We have a point here. We have a point here. And we can have a 0 here. We are going to look at this 1.0 as 10. So 2 into 10 is 5. So 2 times 5 is 10. And when we subtract this, we'll have 0. Okay? And we have succeeded in doing that. This means the answer is the one at the top here. Okay? And so 1/2 is equals to 0.5. We've just done the conversion. Okay? And this also can be converted back to fraction. If you look at 0.5 as a decimal, the 5 here, okay, we can say 5 over How many decimal places here? Is 1. So this is 10. And we can divide this. 5 into this is 1. 5 into this is 2. So this is equals to 1 over 2. Alright, let's take another example for you to look at. So we can have 3 over 4. Again, we can do our division. 3 and 4. We can have our 0 here, have our point here and point here. This allows us to have a 0 here. We look at this as 30. 4 into 30 is 7. And 4 times 7 is 28. You subtract this, you are going to have 2. We can bring down this here, so that we have 4 into 20 is 5 times. 4 times this is 20. And when we subtract this, we have 0. Now, if you look at this, we have been able to convert 3 over 4 to 0.75. But how do we convert this back to fraction? 0.75. Okay, we have 2 decimals here. So this is saying 75 all over 100. Okay. Let's look at this. Can any number divide both the numerator and the denominator? The answer is yes. How many 5s do we have in 75? 15 5 in 75 and 20 5s in 100. Let's look at this again. Can we further divide this? Yes. How many 5s do we have in 15? We have 3. How many 5 do we have in 20? We have 4. And this has brought us back to 3 over 4, which is what we are looking at. Alright? So we can do this back and forth. Alright? Likewise, in equivalent fractions, when we have, say, 1 over 2, like a similar example of what we've already done, the first fraction there is in the least fraction, but this is not. 2 into this is 1, 2 into this is 2, 3 into this is 1, 3 into this is 2. And so everything now looks the same. 1 over 2, 1 over 2. You see how we can change that to equivalent fraction. Alright? And so we can convert percentage to fraction and also convert fraction to percentage. Let's see how we can convert fractions to percentage. If we have 2 over 5, right, we can divide this 2 here and 5 here. We have a 0 here, we have a point here, we have a point here. This allows us to have a 0 here. 5 into 20 will give us 4. We multiply this, we'll have 20. And this will be 0. So we now have 0.4. Alright, we've just done the division. We are going to move this decimal point twice to the right hand side. And if we do that, it means we are going to have 40 here, because there's nothing here, so the point is here. And that will be 40%. So 2/5 is equals to 40%. Okay, we can equally convert this back. This 40% can be converted back to fraction. So let's see that. 40%. Recall that percent is in 100. So where we have 40%, what this means is 40 all over 100 means 40 all over 100. Let's see. What can enter into this numerator and still enter into divide the denominator also? 10 here. Alright, we go 4 times. 10 here, we go 10 times. 2 here, we go 2 times. 2 here, we go 5 times. So this is 2/5. Alright, which is the same fraction we have just solved. And so we can see how we can go back and forth in converting fraction to a decimal, fraction, one type of fraction to another type of fraction, and so on and so forth. Please let me know if you have any question. And if you haven't subscribed to this video, please do so now. Thank you so much for following. Bye for now.